Hello everyone, this is KareninGhana, and I'm sitting here in Accra with my two best friends, Denise and Denise. And tonight is their last night in Ghana. They're leaving tomorrow morning on the jet plane back to the States. And so I wanted to just ask them a couple of questions about their trip. And so I think I'll start with Denise Britt. Denise, can you just kind of give us a summary of your trip here in Ghana? The good, the bad, and the ugly. That's my motto.
First of all, it was truly a blessing to be able to come and visit my dear friend Karen, who I haven't seen for several years. I can't believe she moved here. I'm still in shock that she actually lives in Ghana. So this has been an absolute joy. She welcomed us into her home, which is absolutely beautiful. It was like old times.
Yeah,
not even skipping a beat. The stories, laughing, telling tall tales. But it has just been an absolutely wonderful, wonderful visit. Different,
yeah.
And Karen will tell you, I am a person who has lots of needs. I'm not high maintenance, but I do like to be near what I call necessities, conveniences.
Mm-hmm.
So that has been something that is new and different. You know, today I can drive a mile and be at my grocery store. I can go to the cleaners. I can go to the liquor store. I got multiple grocery stores I can go to. I have numerous places I can get something to eat. And so from that standpoint, it was very different for me. And a lot more rural.
Yeah.
And I'm used to more city life. Not that I currently live in the city, but I'm just used to the conveniences of being in the city. But what I would say is that the people are absolutely beautiful in spirit, just very welcoming, made you feel truly at home. I don't know how I'm going to survive when I get back because I'm not used to someone basically not letting me do anything. You know, my husband is deceased, and look, not that he even did it when he was alive, but I wasn't allowed to do almost anything, and it was a pleasure, even though I felt very, very guilty doing that. But just a very warm culture. Everyone that we've met have been very open and welcoming, and so I really felt at home. So I can't wait to come back.
Oh yay! She's gonna come back, y'all.
And visit my girl again. I'll see if old Tag Along will come, the other Denise.
Yeah.
We might be in wheelchairs, but we're coming back. We're coming back.
Oh, that is so great to hear. And Denise, you have you're writing the story of this trip. And what's it called? What's the app called?
Yeah, I have an app called Find Penguins. And so for my travels, I like to do more than just take pictures. I like to be able to tell a story of the places that I've visited, what I've learned about the culture, something for me to be able to go back and really help me remember everything that we saw and the meaning behind it. And so it's been really good to be able to go back and look at those books and as a great reminder of the trip and all the things that were done and the people that went along that were a part of that process.
Oh, okay.
So Karen will be getting her book.
Yay!
And Denise. Now, of course, Denise wanted to know if hers was going to be there when she got back.
Not quite that quick.
I just have no comment to say on that.
All right, thank you, Denise. So now, Denise, my other Denise, Denise Sims. Denise, can you talk to us a little bit about your experience here in Ghana?
I never thought that I would be visiting the continent of Africa.
Mm-hmm.
I've read about it, I've heard stories about it. I used to say, just kind of in passing, oh, that would be nice to go one day, but never thought that I would be in Ghana. Karen has always been the adventurous one of the group. And as such, she doesn't realize how she's brought me out of my shell. So when she told me she was moving, I thought, I don't know, she'll be back. And when I realized that this was really going to happen, I was thrilled for her. And it just made me realize just what an adventurous person she is. She's not afraid to jump out there. If it doesn't work, she's able to back up, regroup, and go out again. And that's one thing I admire about her. When I told my husband I was going to visit Karen in Ghana, he said, "Are you coming back?" He said, "Once you get with Karen and Denise." I don't know. I have to wonder. But I said, honey, I will be back. But this has truly been an experience. And it's hard for me to really articulate how I really felt. The one thing that I noticed is the pride that people have in the work that they do.
Yeah.
And it's just so evident that anything from bringing in your groceries to selling their products, they take a lot of pride in doing that. And that's not something you see in the States in this day and age. And that's the thing that I think I will be taking away with me. The culture is different. It made me realize just how spoiled I have become over the years. My friends are laughing at me, but it gave me a different viewpoint and made me appreciative not only of what I already have and enjoy, but to recognize that I've got a lot to give as well. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to just kind of refocusing in some areas and being able to do that. But just the laughing, we haven't laughed like this in years.
Man.
And I met Karen in Raleigh many years ago, and after one encounter, we were best friends forever.
Yep, that's so true.
And just to be able to come and share with two people that I've known most of my adult life has been a blessing. Karen has been the quintessential hostess.
Oh.
Not that she cooks, but she will take us out.
I cooked twice.
And she will have someone else cook.
Yes. And as Denise pointed out, neither one of us are used to having someone to wait on us. And I've been spoiled in these last few days. Just knowing, just having someone say, no, I've got that.
Yeah.
And I realize I've got more work to do on my family when I get home. But it's been an experience that I will never, ever forget. And I will be coming back. And yes, Denise, I will travel with you.
Oh,
so,
right.
With all of my 16 suitcases.
That's where I draw the line. One last thing that I would like to say is that I am so proud.
Oh.
Yes.
Of you and all that you have accomplished. starting a business in an area that you've never done before, and just being fearless and just, I'm going to do this, and that's something that I could not do. That's just not in my DNA.
Yeah.
But I am just so proud of you and everything that you are accomplishing and have accomplished.
Whew.
I tell people all the time about my girl and how she just took this leap of faith. And some of them look at me as if to say, was she crazy? Or what? But I told her she's been an inspiration. She knows what she's going after, and she goes after it. And I admire her for that. I love her for that, because it has kind of helped me in jumping out at some things and realizing if a mistake is made, you just back up, regroup, and you come back out. It's okay. And you've told me it's okay.
Yep. Wow. Well, that was really unexpected. I'm just really blessed. Thank y'all for saying that. I still wonder myself, how in the world did I get here? How did I get here? What in the world am I doing in Ghana, selling land and building houses, right? But I really believe it's the Most High, and that's why I just follow what I believe He's calling me to do. But I wanted to ask if there is anything that you guys want to say, as we wrap up about your experience. Any person you want to say something to, or because you met quite a few people while you were here. Anybody you want to call out, or
well, of course we want to call out, and I'm quite sure Denise feels the same, but she can reiterate herself. Possible.
Mm-hmm.
Emmanuel.
Okay.
BB.
Yeah.
Rachel.
Rachel, yeah.
I got it right.
Yes.
Rachel, for helping to take care of us and taking care of you,
yes,
so that you could enjoy your guest.
Yes.
Queen Moy. It was a pleasure to meet her, and I'm quite sure I've probably forgotten somebody along the way.
And it would be the same persons for me.
Mm-hmm.
They have all been attentive and just allow us to enjoy being together.
Yeah.
Rachel prepared foods. She made sure that our accommodations were up to par.
Yeah.
Possible was there every day and would not let me wash a dish or put anything away. Emmanuel and BB were there to just be at our beck and call.
Yeah.
And as I stated, I've got some work to do when I go back to the States. But and Queen Moy invited us into her home. We had a lovely time of meal and fellowship, and it was my first time meeting a queen. So that was an experience in itself. And I enjoyed immensely her stories.
Yeah.
It was fascinating. I've realized it's something, what I've learned, I would never get out of a book.
Yeah.
But I have learned something that will take me through the rest of my life.
Right. All right. Well, that's good, guys. I appreciate y'all doing this, even though we are not doing it on camera, because we are in our night clothes, just sitting around, just chilling, waiting for the next day. And Denise said, and plus her hair is not, Denise Britt says her hair is not perfect. Denise Sims' hair is always perfect. So, all right, guys. So thank you so much, ladies. I really appreciate it. And can't wait for y'all to come back again. Praises to the Most High.